Good morning, Roosevelt. Welcome to an extra festive Rider Report Reloaded and our last show of the semester. As you will see, today's show has a holiday theme to it as we head into finals week. Here's your school news for Friday, December 16th, 2016. Oh my gosh! Look guys, it's snowing!
I love Valentine's Day and the 4th of July. I'm a little bit sad when Halloween has gone by. I'm thankful Thanksgiving comes around in the fall. But I've always loved Christmas, the best of them all. Every day's special, I'm not complaining. But I'm always counting the days still remaining till Christmas. Oh, wow!
Students, please bring $5 to support the LULAC fundraiser. The students are selling handmade candy sleighs for $5 to raise funds for a scholarship. They will have the table set up during lunch. This will be the last week of RHS Geek at Roosevelt as we head into Christmas break. Bring a game and bring a friend. Memories are made around the table. During finals week, the RHS Geek will meet Wednesday after school at Break from Reality, beginning at 11 a.m. and ending when you're tired or the store closes. Bring a friend and bring a game. Memories are made around the table. Attention seniors, forms for your senior yearbook quotes are now available. Get your form from Tiana Taveros, Clayton Dickey, or Mr. Allen Gibson and return it to them no later than today, Friday, December 16th.
Attention riders, the last Saturday school of the semester is coming up tomorrow, December 17th from 9 a.m. to noon in the library. Take advantage of this last opportunity to complete projects, essays, online classes, and other assignments, as well as study for your final exams. Tutors will be available, as well as donuts and juice. We have a record-breaking attendance at last Saturday's school and hope to see the same this time. See you December 17th. Hey class of 2017, we need your senior pictures and your baby/toddler pictures. Get them to Mr. Allen Gibson via email, flash drive, CD, or hard copy. The deadline is January 9th.
Good morning, riders. It's Bree and Angie here with your last weekend weather forecast for 2016. And today is Friday, December 16th, and it will be partly cloudy with a high of 35 and a low of -1.
Tomorrow, Saturday, December 17th, will be partly cloudy with a high of 4 and a low of -14. And on Sunday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 15 and a low of -6.
Better dress warm. So, Angie, why is it so cold on Christmas?
Why?
Because it's December.
Thanks for joining us on our last weekend weather forecast. We'll see you guys next semester.
Hey Riders, it's Lexi, Addie, and Katie here with your weekly sports updates. The wrestling team had the Roosevelt Invitational last weekend and had a duel Wednesday night at home against Worthing. The boys basketball team went 2-1 in Steamboat Springs last weekend and won Tuesday night against Thomas Jefferson, 56-55, and had a game Wednesday against Longmont. Next week, they have a game against Meade Tuesday, which is the first league game.
The girls basketball team had a game against Thomas Jefferson on Tuesday, and they lost. And they have a game on Tuesday against Meade, which is their first six-pack. That's it for your weekly sports updates. Now over to features and
Happy holidays!
What's up, Riders? Bryson here with Deontay from the basketball team. So Deontay, how's the season going so far?
It's going pretty good. You know, we're 3-1 right now, but we still haven't even scratched the surface on how good we can be, so I think it's going to be good.
So you made a game-winning shot on Tuesday. How's it feel to make that shot?
It felt pretty good. I didn't even really understand the whole thing until after the game, but I mean, you can't really describe a game winner like that.
And what were you thinking before that shot?
Well, actually, the play wasn't even designed for me. It was designed for TJ, but he wasn't open, so I was looking at him the whole time, and then I heard 3, 2, 1, and I shot it, and I made it.
Nice, nice. How far do you think the team can go this year?
I think we could go really far, honestly. I think we're looking good right now, but we still have yet to reach our perfect stride that we're going for. But I think we can go really far.
And so far, who stood out this year for you guys?
We don't have too many individuals who stood out. You know, like we're a team, and we all do good. But I mean, just basically everyone. Honestly, they all do their roles.
Nice, nice. All right, that's it from Deontay. Riders, have a good Christmas, and if you haven't seen the shot, here it is.
Hey Riders, it's Mason here with Coach Montoya from the wrestling team. So Coach, how's the wrestling team doing so far this season?
They're doing very well. They're wrestling tough. They're battling, staying with it, and really improving. So it's good seeing that starting off at the very beginning of the year, and hopefully keep that tide going and continue throughout the season.
What are your main goals this season?
My main goals this season is try to get everybody to go to state. If we can get probably half of the team to even get on the podium to go ahead and place that state. But the biggest thing is just to get everybody to improve. That could be different between each and every wrestler, but I just want every wrestler to see a huge improvement from the beginning of the year to the end of the year.
So there's a lot of young guys on the team this year. So what is the potential you see in the underclassmen this season?
The underclassmen are some tough kids. They, I think they're coming in and they're kind of getting some of the upperclassmen, the veterans, to really see, how to drill, or just to kind of pushing that pace and knowing that it doesn't matter that if you're a freshman or a senior or junior, that you got to go out there and wrestle, and your age doesn't dictate, kind of on varsity or where you're at. The time you put in and, then wrestling kind of determines kind of how you're going to end up and what you're going to get out of the year.
And lastly, where do you hope to see the team's progress at the end of the season?
At the end of the season, I just want to make sure that every wrestler can put a whole match together, on their feet, on top, on bottom, know kind of what they're going to do in a match, and if they get hit with something that they're not ready for, how to be able to come back and continue to wrestle, not give up, and then again, just, become a better wrestler from the beginning of the season to the very end.
That's it from Coach Montoya. Thanks, Riders.
What's up, Riders? I'm here with your new D-team girls basketball coach, Mrs. Nava. So, Miss Nava, how do you get into coaching basketball this year?
Well, Logan, let me tell you. Coach Longoria came to me and was just like, Miss Nava, will you please coach our team? You are amazing. I know how awesome you were when you played in high school. Please be our coach. And I was like, yeah, I will.
Sweet. And what are your previous experiences with basketball in the past?
I played in high school. I started my freshman year, played varsity all 4 years. You will be surprised to know I was voted most athletic in high school. Wow. I know, pretty amazing. And played just rec in college, and once I graduated, kept playing. So I just really love the game.
Awesome. And how's the season gone so far?
So far, it's been amazing. We have played 2 games, and each time we've won and lost because D-team plays against themselves. But we do have some games coming up. We're playing against Thornton on Monday, and then we're going to play against Jefferson, if not this month, in January.
Sweet. And what do you hope to accomplish this season?
Well, the girls are awesome. They are hardworking. They love to play. They love to learn. More than anything, just a lot of conditioning so that they are prepared for when they get to see a JV. Work on shots, work on layups, really learn the plays that varsity does so that they can continue to improve.
All right, that's it from us. Have a good break and have a Happy New Year, Riders.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Riders, I'm here with Morgan from the cheer team and Jordan from the dance team. So, Morgan, how did state go for you this season?
It went really good. We got 9th out of 39 teams, which is a really big improvement from our freshman year because we got like 20-something out of 20 teams. So I'm really proud of that we did that.
And how about the dance team, Jordan?
It went really well. We got 5th in the 4A POM division out of like 20-something teams. And that was a big step up because usually teams don't break the top 10 until at least their second year, and we broke top 5 in our first year.
It's always good. What's been the hardest challenge this season?
Probably just making sure everyone gives it their all at practice and comes to practice every single day so we're able to get the difficulty that we need to go to state and go for competitions.
Well, we faced a lot of injuries, and we also lost our captain last year, which was hard to get used to, but a lot of the teammates have stepped up to the plate.
And what is next for both teams?
Well, we are actually going to nationals in March, which is pretty exciting because Roosevelt's cheer team has never been to nationals before.
Well, we lose 2 really good seniors, but we have a lot of upperclassmen, well, the new upperclassmen and some of our incoming freshmen that are going to be really good, I think, and also just working really hard and hopefully breaking the top 4 to make it to finals next year.
And lastly, what was different from last year to this year?
Well, we have a lot of new freshmen, and we also have a JV team this year. That's pretty different.
We have some really good underclassmen, and just the work ethic that everyone gave this year was really good and really strong, and I can't wait to see what next year holds.
That's it from your cheer and dance members, Riders.
Reminder, this Saturday school, 9 a.m. to noon, in the RHS library. We will have donuts and juice.
Good morning, Riders. It's Emma here with Jennifer and Abril, and I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about the Teddygrams they've been selling since Wednesday. So, Abril, what exactly are these Teddygrams?
They're just little teddy bears that you can send out to people.
And what's the sole purpose for selling these Teddygrams?
Well, we are trying to make an entertainment boxes for teens with cancer, so when they have that long hospital stays, they have something to do.
When are they going to be sold, and how much are they?
They're being sold. They've been sold since Wednesday. We're selling them through both lunches, and yeah.
And then my final question for you is just when will they be passed out?
They'll be passed out on the 16th during the 7th hour.
All right, thanks, ladies. Don't forget to buy your Teddygrams during your lunches.
Hey there, Riders. It's Savannah and Maria here with the best officer in town, Officer Brown, and he's going to tell us a little bit about holiday safety.
Just a few things, maybe things you're not thinking of. All you youngsters out there that don't wear coats this time of weather, when you're traveling and maybe on vacation, throw in some extra gloves, a hat, and a coat. Make your parents or guardians proud, just in case, maybe your car's broke down. Other things, make sure your cell phone is charged. It's always good to have a safety plan and a way to call for 911 or any other needs. And I know sometimes we let those cell phones get too low. The last thing I think would be, as we go into the Christmas season, there's a lot of holiday cheer. Sometimes some bad decisions are made. We're out partying, and not that I condone underage drinking by any means. But the thing to remember, just like here in Colorado, there is a state law that allows for you to contact emergency responders to let them know that maybe somebody's had too much to drink, that might be facing alcohol poisoning or even worse. It might save somebody's life. So just know that if you pick up the phone and call the police or the fire department, and you stay there on the scene, regardless of your age and if you've been drinking, you're immune from any type of prosecution that would allow them to get there and help your friends. I know a lot of times, and I've even in my experience have had some youth die because of this, because of negligence and just fear of either ruining the party or getting in trouble. So don't let that get in the way, and do the right thing. And be safe this holiday season.
Thank you, Officer Brown. There you have it, Riders. Have a great Christmas break.
Good morning, Riders. It's Julie Kellogg here with your features, and I'm going to go around and ask students and staff what they're doing during their Christmas break. So let's go. So, Mrs. Vickers, what are you doing during your Christmas break?
Well, I'm going to be playing handbells on Christmas Eve with my church choir, and then I plan on resting.
Awesome. What about you, Mr. Brown?
Going to go down to Oklahoma and visit some family and celebrate Christmas down there, and come back and get ready for a basketball tournament.
Awesome. It sounds like a good time. So, Chavez, what are you going to be doing during Christmas break?
Hey, Julie, do you know where Hannah's at? I can't seem to find her. She's around here somewhere, I think.
I actually think she stayed home today, but yeah.
Sorry, what was the question?
What are you doing during Christmas break?
Oh, probably just hang out with Hannah and open Christmas presents with Hannah and just do stuff with Hannah. Yeah, sounds fine to me. Yeah.
Sick.
So you don't know where she's at?
No.
All right. Thanks, Julie.
Yeah.
Shout out to number 4, Mason. See ya.
So, what are you guys going to be doing during Christmas break?
Good evening, Julie Kellogg.
It's morning.
Okay. Well, I think Mikey and I are going to be doing some fun things. He'll be hanging out with his girlfriend, you know, I'll be hanging out with myself. How about you, Julie? What are you doing over Christmas break?
I don't know. Probably just hang out with friends and family, hang out with James, obviously, and open my presents. What about you, Mikey?
Personally, I think I'm going to be spending my Christmas break walking around the house in my underwear with my Santa Claus hat on. Go team.
That's the way to do it. What about you, Quentin?
On Christmas, I might watch movies like Suicide Squad on DVD with my mom and my dad and my sisters on Christmas Eve in the morning while everyone is getting ready for Christmas. And on Sunday, I might do Christmas Day at home. And after that, I might go to my Aunt Casey's house to Christmas stuff with her and Jeremy and Parker and Piper and my cousins. In Yuma with my family again, and after that I might do fun stuff like play games together at home, like playing board game, like I don't know.
That's crazy, Hugh.
Maybe a board game like Sorry, and that's all I know.
Awesome. Well, that sounds like fun. So, what are you girls gonna be doing?
For what?
During Christmas break.
Oh, probably just chilling on my couch watching Netflix.
Sick. What about you?
Probably just having some fun, hanging out. I don't know.
Cool. So, Brett Parks, what are you doing during this Christmas break?
I'm going to be working a lot. You catch me at Dominic's Pizza. I'm also going to be hanging out with my family and friends and buying a lot of Christmas gifts.
Awesome. Miguel, what are you going to be doing, Miguel?
Well, I'm going to be doing a lot of snowboarding and hanging out with my family.
Awesome.
Today's lunch special is corn dogs with french fries. Thank you for watching this extra festive edition of Rider Report Reloaded. Now enjoy the rest of your day, have a great weekend, a successful finals week, and a very Merry Christmas. See you next semester.